Hey guys, today I'm coming at you with a new camera. This is an iPod, and I'm thinking that the quality for this camera will be a lot better since in the other camera you couldn't pick up any of my skin problems or any of the eyeshadows I was using. So I'm thinking that since this is actually picking up on those things, you'll actually be able to see what I'm doing better. Today I'm going to do a natural halo eye, which means it's going to be dark on the corner and the inner corner, and then it'll be light in the center. And I will be using the Baked Eyeshadow palette by e.l.f. in the shades Texas. It's really pretty. It got some bronze colors, pink, white, gold. Every palette needs a good gold these days. And some darker colors for definition. Now, I haven't used this palette yet, so I don't really know how it's gonna look on me, but we're gonna hope for the best. So, starting in, I'm going to take this creamy shadow here. It's like a golden cream color, and I'm going to sweep that all over my eye. That's going to be like my base. Do that to the other eye. Now the thing with baked eyeshadows, if you do get this, your color pigmentation will not be there when you first get it. You have to scrape off the first layer or so. So I don't understand why that's, but any kind of baked product does that. Next, I'm going in with this pearly bronze color here, and I'm gonna put that into my crease and on my outer corner and the inner corner. This is going to be my transition shade. I'm gonna start building color on top of this to create my definition for the hollow eye. Next, I'm going into this darker bronze here. I'm gonna go over where we just put the last bronze. It's gonna be a really quick tutorial / review. I think it's actually showing up now, kind of. Can you see that? Not a whole lot of color coming off on this. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wouldn't recommend this palette for that. I'm going to go into the dark brown shade right next to the bronzy shade I was just in and see if that can help me. Okay, that puts a little bit of pigment in my eye and puts it way up where it doesn't need to be. See, now this camera looks like I have a black eye, but in person it doesn't look like that. But you know what? I'm just gonna go with it. Okay. This palette really isn't that good, guys. I would not recommend this palette. The pigmentation sucks, except for on the super dark colors. You do have to scrape off a layer, which means you are losing product as soon as you get, the palette. Yeah, I don't know about this, guys. Okay, so now that I have the definition in the inner corner and outer corner, I'm going to go in with that creamy shade again and put that all over the very center. Not any color is getting picked up. I don't know about this. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the white now and hope it picks up now. Okay, this is not working. Well, this review has so far been a fail. I'm gonna go ahead and put this down. I have the definition down for the inner corner, outer corner, and the crease, which is really dark, way too dark for me, but that's the only way that I can actually get pigmentation to come into it. And what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go in with, I don't know, what am I gonna use? Okay. I'm gonna go in with this LA Colors palette in Sunflower, and I'm gonna take this golden color and I'm gonna put that right in the center of my lid. Now this stuff is really powdery but very pigmented, and I've had this for a few years. See, now it's popping. With a halo eye, you just really wanna have your center of your lid really popping, and then your outsides very defined. Okay, going back into that e.l.f. palette, I'm going to redefine my corners. I'm gonna take this bronzy shade here and hope it works for me. And it's not really working. I'm gonna put that on the outer corner and the inner corner again. This palette, man, I had such high hopes for this because the colors were so beautiful, but it's really not worth it. So going with a flat liner brush, I'm going into that dark color that we got all over us. If you're following along, I'm gonna put that right under the lash line. This is probably a really crappy tutorial. I'm not good at reviews yet. And then I'm gonna take my finger and I'm just gonna blend that. Okay. So this video is actually a request. And the request was to do a natural halo eye, which I'm all down for, but obviously it didn't work out right because I wanted to do a review as well. So you guys should be looking out for a natural halo eye sometime soon. Going in with my e.l.f. volume plumping mascara in black, I'm just gonna go over my lashes. I already had mascara on. Today I went to Kent University to do a college visit, and so I already had a little bit of makeup on, but I literally only put one shade on my lid and it was just like a bronzer shade. So there you go. This is a natural halo eye with a very crappy palette that I do not recommend. I'm going to go over this again. Shades very powdery, not very pigmented unless you get into the very dark ones. You have to lose a lot of product as soon as you get it by scraping off the first couple layers. Your lighter shades are not pigmented at all. I couldn't get any pigmentation off into my center of my lid, but the darker colors at the bottom here actually do give pigmentation, but all these, no. So if you find this palette for super cheap and you really need like a highly pigmented, really dark brown, then maybe you should go ahead and get this if you like baked eyeshadows. But otherwise, I just, this is a dozy, guys. Don't get this one. Alright, so I think that's it for today. Thank you for watching. If you're a new watcher, then you should hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. I would love to talk to you guys. Comment on anything you want about this horrible look. Or even my camera. Like, talk to me, guys. Let's have some communication. So I think that's it for today. Bye, guys. Love you.